Okay, so now that you all know the story of the jacket, by the way, I must say I am a heck of a storyteller. Wow. Here's the problem. See, this drug I take that I have to take forever and ever and ever with one of them uh, makes me jittery, like I've had coffee. I really don't need any more caffeine, period. So I like the worst I'll do is chocolate milk or hot chocolate because like so I have trouble falling asleep. Now I have drugs that I can take to help me fall asleep, but I don't want to become dependent on them, so I'm trying to cut them back, and so I'm just not sleeping. And when I do finally sleep, I get a couple few hours, and then I'm up again. So it's like, oh, Jesus. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to use your didn't mean to use the name in vain. I really don't know how to address that issue with you folks just yet. Secular humanist, anyone? Okay. Just remember, I knew you in high school. I could still find you in the yearbook. That's right. You better sit down. I've told you the story of the jacket, or some of it anyway. So yeah, I have problems sleeping at night, so that's why I do this. For those of you that were actually curious, um, it's my way of wasting a little time. You know, in the old days, I guess I would have been sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away, just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I, I am. I'm sorry if you don't get. Oh man, sometimes I think I'm. It is genuinely hard to actually communicate your thoughts. It truly is. Because sometimes your thoughts aren't that interesting, number one. Like nobody really gives a damn about. I wonder if that extra mint toothpaste is any good. Nobody really. No. We're all looking for that moment in your psyche when you're just either about to snap or have already snapped. We're looking for that moment when you just kind of, you know, all of a sudden you get that impossible aggression, you know. But here's the funny thing. A while ago, you people missed a remarkable epiphany during one of my journal entries. And more's the pity for you, because it was a moment captured on film of me having an epiphany about these jitters. And the fact of it is that I feel younger than I have in a long time. I feel a lot more energy, a lot more zip, you know. Uh, I haven't felt like this in a long time. Yeah, my fingers shake and I have a little trouble sleeping, but it's like an almost an act like having, I feel younger, and my heart is technically 10 years younger, but more than that, I feel better. You know, my fingers are twitching, but now I'm trying to make them twitch the way I want them to twitch so that I can play my guitar. You know, so it might sound a little Dick Dale for a while, you know, focusing on one or two strings just to keep everything, you know what I mean? But because it's actually kind of hard. These things are hard. But yeah, I feel younger, and I want to get out there. I want to do shit. I want. Excuse me. Sorry, didn't mean to say that. What I meant to say was get out there and do a whole lot of shit. You know, just really do some. I'm doing all kinds of stuff right now. Right now, what I can do physically is I can go to cardiac rehab. That's what I'm allowed to do. And so that's what I do physically. But I could sit here and I have now this surmount of energy that I have nothing to burn it off. I have a treadmill, but that's basically what I do at cardiac rehab. So I don't know how much duller it could possibly be. It's literally in a corner of my bedroom. My bedroom is very sparsely furnished, lavish though sparse. You know, I got a nice bed and it's thick and you know, it's a good, it's a nice, comfortable. It's a comfortable bed. It is a hibernation chamber for me. There's, I had thoughts of a print of Starry Starry Night in there. I bought a litho, and I can't afford to frame it. Costs way too much money to frame it, so I can't even put that up. I do not have a television in my bedroom. I do not, and I did that purposefully, so that I would have to get out of my bedroom to at least watch TV. Because otherwise I would strictly spend all my time in bed, you know, stuffing my face with Doritos and just watching. I haven't, since I've gotten this Facebook, I haven't watched nearly as much TV as much as I have entertaining myself. So I hope that ain't too long because I'm going to try and post this too later. Yo ho ho, says the Zen pirate.